Hi dancers, welcome to your dance competition makeup guide. I'm going to walk you through our step-by-step process in getting completely stage ready. So please make sure that you have your list of required supplies, your matching lipstick, your matching blush. The entire team will wear the exact same makeup, all the way from our 5-year-olds up to our 17-year-olds. The whole team has to match. So please make sure that you've got your list ready and let's get going. So we've already started with our foundation. I do recommend applying a primer beforehand just because you're sweating, you're under the hot lights, you're dancing, anything to make the makeup last longer. So I recommend a primer, and then you're gonna want a full coverage foundation to apply all over your face. Please make sure that you are blending down into your neck to avoid pancake face. Then you're gonna take your concealer under your eyes, on your forehead, like your T-zone area, around your nose, any areas that are prone to getting more red, and go ahead and just blend in your concealer. Your concealer should be like one shade lighter than your foundation. And then we're gonna go in with our setting powder, and this is so important. This sets your foundation and your concealer to last for many, many hours while you're sweating and doing all the things. So set with a powder, and then go in next with your matching blush. Please make sure that it is the company blush, because nothing looks more chaotic on stage than 25 kids and they're all wearing different shades of pink and red. So we all have to match. You can never have too much blush under those lights. So pack it on. It's gonna look silly in person, but that's how you know it's gonna look really good on stage. Okay, now I'm taking a bronzer, and you want to think about the number 3. So we go from her cheekbone and we carry it up to her forehead, and then we're literally drawing the number 3 and we're carrying it down around the jawline just to contour her face, so that way we can see all of her features under the bright lights. So you're just going to want like a tan bronzer for this. Okay, then you're gonna take your highlighter, and we are going on our T-zone again, and then right above our blush on our cheekbones. Just any shimmer highlight will do. Okay, now for our eyeshadow. You're gonna wanna break the eyeshadow into 3 parts. So outer corner and crease, then the middle, and then the inner corner. So we start with the outer corner and the crease, and that's where you're gonna take your darkest shade and you're gonna draw almost like an arrow pointing outward, and then just go ahead and blend that in. Okay, now we're taking our middle shade, which is gonna be like a creamy beige color, and we're just gonna fill in her whole eyelid with this shade. Okay, last step for eyeshadow. You wanna take the lightest shimmer shade that you have. This could even be your highlighter, and you're gonna put that in the inner corner of your eyelid. Moving on to mascara, I'm gonna let her do this because I'll poke her eye out. Little tip for little kids though, have them close their eyes and apply the mascara from the top. Trust me, it works so much better than trying to have them blink. But moving on to eyeliner, we are drawing a thin line. This does not have to be beautiful. Draw a thin line and only go to the middle of the eyelid. You're gonna wanna do this top and bottom, but we're not gonna extend the line all the way over to her inner corner. We're just going halfway. This makes the eyes appear bigger. And then lastly, our matching liquid lipstick. Please make sure that you're using the correct shade. Everyone should have the same exact shade. You're gonna wanna make sure that you use a setting spray, anything to help the makeup last longer. So finish with a setting spray, and that concludes our competition makeup for this season. I hope that this helps.